Hey, you guys, what's going on? I hope everyone is doing well. Happy, what day is it today? Happy Thursday, happy someday, happy Friday, happy Friday. Happy Friday, you guys. I hope everyone is doing well. I thought instead of publishing a video today, since I can't, like, I was out most of the day today, so I didn't get a chance to film a video. Plus, I'm waiting until I get most of the accoutrements, as they say, for the PC until I start doing work back on it again. Because I can easily do work right now on it, but I want to wait till I get everything there, so I'm not like doing too much footage on here on this PC. Plus, I can't correctly play PC games until I go over to fix the other PC. But yeah, we're gonna continue on with the Civilized P. We're gonna do some side quests first because I want to be able to get some more records for the platinum. Actually, I want to see if this guy has a record at all in his inventory.
For your info.
No, he does not. Okay. Hey, what's going on, sir? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Oh my god, I totally forgot to put my camera over there. Hey, Peter, welcome to the stream. How are you? I hope you're doing well this evening. So we're gonna go this way, and there's the Weeping Lady that's over here. I need to go over to, and she has a record that we can collect by doing her side quest. So I want to be able to see where she might be. But I hope you guys are having a good night tonight. I hope you guys are doing well, keeping busy, staying healthy. There she is. Okay. Okay, so they don't cancel out after a certain point. You can still, whatchamacallit, you can still do the side quests even up until almost end of game.
This must be your first time in the petrification disease quarantine zone. For most people, this is their last stop. You are a good Samaritan for coming all the way here. I'm one. May I ask you a favor?
Sure.
My family took my baby from me and sent me here. They said it was for my own good, but it was heartless just the same. A baby must be with its mother. Please go to Krat City Hall and bring me my baby.
Aww.
Thank you so much, kind one. Before I lose my sight.
She said the baby was at City Hall. Should we check it out? Oh, I hope everybody's safe.
Wait a minute.
Okay, so let's go over here. Use this to the most recent Stargazer and go to Krat City Hall and see where the baby is. Let's see. Okay. So since we've pretty much unlocked this entire map, we can already go to Krat City Hall. And we can already get the baby. It makes it 10 times easier, actually, now that everything is unlocked, and to wait until almost the end of game to do this. So that's actually pretty cool. Wait a second. I want to check something. Okay. Krat City Hall, where are you? Man, I haven't been back to this section of the game in a hot minute, so that's interesting. You see how far you've come in a Souls-like, and it's like, damn, I couldn't make it past this area before, and now I can. Oh,
No survivors
broken
here.
baby puppet.
What do we do?
It's a baby puppet.
Give her that
Okay. Damn. So her baby was a puppet. That's, ooh, that's eerie. That is so eerie. All right, let's go back over to her. And these side quests aren't that big of a deal. Like they're really easy to do. Let's teleport over to, yeah, right over there. This is how you get one of the records. I was looking up where you get like all the different records, and I want to. That's how like one of the ways to platinum the game is you have to get all the records. And I found out that nose that's growing in the painting is a weapon. It's actually a weapon that you can get at the end of the game. So I knew it had some sort of importance to it, which is pretty cool. And you have to listen to all of the records in order to get the painting as well. Man, this was at the very beginning of the game. Man, I didn't realize how far I've come in this. Ooh wee. Oh, she's not saying baby. Then we'll listen to the track after.
You found her, kind one. I could sense her from miles away.
Oh.
Oh, my sweet Elena. Please let me hold her. Oh, there, my baby.
That is so sad.
I missed you so much. What do you think? Isn't my baby adorable?
Oh, that is so sad. She's a cute baby.
That's right, kind one. You've granted me my only wish. My sweet Elena.
Nose weapon, you struck a cow on your opponent. Oh my god, that would be amazing.
So much, kind one. Please accept my heartfelt gratitude.
Yes, there it is. I feel warmth. Well, that's wonderful. Okay, so we're gonna go back over to Hotel Krat. No, I didn't want to do that. Use and go to Hotel Stargazer. Okay. Man, if it has an actual nose on the weapon, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. Like, that would be amazing. Okay, then we go to Gramophone over here. Let's listen to this new album that we got, this new vinyl. Feel. I haven't heard this one yet.
Close your eyes.
Am I gonna get copyright struck for this?
Feel alright. Just dance with me all through the night. Turn it out. Close to you. I feel good. 'Cause I just know feeling of you. Give it to
Oh,
me.
that's so pretty so far. I like that.
Stalker, please.
I want to get one of these. Thank you. God, the tracks on this OST are so beautiful. Ow. See, and when we go over here, you can see that the painting, it's the nose grew exponentially. Look. Oh my god, I didn't realize I was doing so many different side quests and everything with this. So. She's over there. That's over there. Okay. You have to listen to all of them in order to get the achievement, so we're gonna listen to the rest of this and just do some exploring for a second. I got tea and biscuits, but I was so focused on eating the biscuits I forgot about the tea, and now it's cold. I hate when that happens. It's like I have this wonderful tea right in front of me, and it's like I focus so much on the other thing that I don't get to focus on the tea. I totally get that.
No matter what serving, welcome.
And that's for another side quest, the apple. In whatchamacallit, in the Estabella Opera House or something. So let me go see where the other records are. Feel someday. I want to see which records I already have actually. So yeah, feel someday. I already have that one. Divine Service. Already have that one. Fascination. No, but I have Quixotic. That's it. Oh gosh, there's so many other records to go. Fascination. Complete Adelina's side quest during chapter 6. Adelina. Oh, I remember Adelina. Okay. This is at the Opera House. I remember this. Okay. Okay. We're gonna actually go to the boss right now, and then we might do that. I feel warm. Oh no. Hey, what's going on, Jaylee? Hey, how are you, girl? How are you? I hope you're doing well. And that you are having a wonderful, wonderful evening. Guys, go say hi to Jaylee and go subscribe to her channel because she's absolutely amazing. Wonderful streamer. Absolutely wonderful streamer. How are you doing, Jaylee? Welcome to the stream. I want to be able to go now to the last chapter. And we're going to try this boss again because... Oh my gosh. How's stream going? I'm doing good. I'm glad to hear that you're doing good. Stream so far is doing really good. We finished up a side quest and got one of the things for platinum. And now we're going back over to the boss battle because I need to succeed at this boss at some point during either this stream or in a video next point because this boss is tricky. I did see, however, that this boss, you can actually parry the entire boss. Like you can parry this entire boss and you can parry the lightning that it does, and you can do like so much in this boss battle just by parrying it. I'm learning about this game through you. Oh my god, yes, I love that. It's such an amazing game. Like it's so interesting because like one of my friends, Cody, and she's one of my moderators as well. She's like, I have more respect for you Soulsborne players now. Because it's like it's honestly so difficult being a Soulsborne player sometimes because you don't know if it's going to be like an actual Souls-like or if it's going to be good or whatever. This is so good. This is, oh, you've heard mixed reviews? This is excellent. Like if I'm going to recommend any game that's based on the story like of Pinocchio or like, you know, keeping true to a story, it's very good. It's the writing in this game, it's so good. Okay, we're gonna use the scepter. Spectre. I keep saying Spectre for some reason. But yeah, mixed reviews only because people don't like the fact that there are some bosses that are difficult. I don't know. I don't know what to tell you. Actually, you guys, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. I have to use the bathroom. And I don't want this to... I don't want to start the boss battle and be like, oh crap. So give me 1 second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that, you guys. What? You sound enthusiastic about the game. It's getting me excited. Having an amazing stream. Holy shit. Thank you so much. I'm so sorry. I literally just get back from the bathroom. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much for the dono. I really appreciate you, Jaylee. I'm so sorry. I couldn't start the boss. I hope like you're here to hear me say thank you. Oh my gosh. No, it's like I know this is probably TMI, but like having your period just sucks. Like can we just all say that having your period sucks? Oh my god. I'm so sorry about like, you know, just dipping for a second for the bathroom. I'm so sorry about that. Oh my goodness gracious. But yeah, honestly, like I would highly recommend this game to try it out. It's a lot of fun. It is so much fun. But yeah, I heard that you can parry the lightning bolts. It's okay. Wait, you gotta go. You gotta go. I know. Right? Thank you so much for the support. It truly means a lot. Like, but yeah, if you want to like stick around to see like one of these boss battles, that way you get an idea if it's something for you. Because when I tell you this boss is unbelievable. Like this boss, like you can parry its lightning strikes, you can do so much with it, but it's chaotic. Like it's absolutely freaking chaotic. Whoa, okay, I can't even like see the sweepies. Doing the sweepies. Oh. Oh. Okay. Oh, you don't kick me, please. Don't do it. Don't do that. Oh my god, okay. Sometimes I hold it for too long during stream. I forget I have to pee, and then it hits all the. I've done that too. It's so weird because it's just like I want to be able to continue playing the game, and then I hold it for too long. I'm just like my bladder probably hates me. My bladder probably just is just like nope, 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 nope. You're not going to play this game right now. You either let me go, or I'm going to go in the middle of the stream. Oh my gosh. But yeah, the second phase is more chaotic than this. This is just the first phase. Like, I was so shocked to see that there was a second phase for this. Ow. Okay, I didn't block. Come on. Be distracted. Be distracted. Be oh no. Oh no. I didn't play this at all today, so that's probably explaining why I'm third person. Okay. Yeah. Oh, I forgot to heal. Nope. Do it. Oh, no, that's not perfect. That is not... Oh, how did I do that? My Spectre's health pool isn't doing that bad. I hope that stays that way into the second phase. Now I'm going to leave the video of the second phase up, so those of you who didn't see it from the live stream last time can see it. So because it's pretty rad, like not gonna lie, it's pretty rad. There we go. See, that's what I wanted. Perfect time to heal my spell. Not what I wanted to do. Hey, what's going on, Eli? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Okay, thanks, Vector. This game looks neat. Yeah, it's really fun. I love it. I love it a lot. I'm gonna leave this cutscene up because it's amazing. It's absolutely incredible. My hands are already sweating. I want to see if I can parry those lightning bolts, though. Like, they look so cool whenever people are parrying them.
Oh, Simon.
Oh, mommy.
Your sword, Vexasia, swears to protect this tower.
Hello. Alright, let's see if I can parry these bad boys if she'll, or if she'll just go straight to the Spectre. Yeah, she'll just go straight to the Spectre. That's not exactly what I wanted. We'll get one more heal him. That way, much damage. Oh, okay, you know what? That's not what I wanted to do. Whoa, okay. Bam. 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 Whoa, okay, listen, ma'am. No, no, no. Attack the Spectre. Attack the Spectre. Attack the Spectre. Oh my gosh. You not being very good. Oh boy. Just keep the attention on her. Oh my god, no. Oh no, no, no. No, no. Oh, okay. Don't do that. Don't. Well, I have nothing to heal. Heal. Oh my gosh. Gee, oh my god, wait. No. Damn it. Oh no. No, oh my gosh, I could have almost done it too. That's the closest I ever got. That is the for this. We have 2 left and 2 left there. Because they carry over from the save. So, and we have 2 left of those, which is perfect. Okay. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna do a little bit of farming, and then we're gonna go back at it, because I'm pretty sure that I can get her if I have, you know, 6 of each in there, because I didn't have 6 of each of the throwables. Let's go back over to, excuse me, the Stargazer, and having 2 of the Wishstone things at the same time now is, I'm pretty sure that's what's going to get me to beat her, because it'll take the heat off of me and it'll allow me to just to toss everything at her. So let's go over. And I'm pretty sure if I got the whatchamacallit, if I got the visceral on her, I would have been able to beat her. That looked tough. It's you know, it's interesting because it's like, it's so fascinating when people say that boss battles look tough now, because I would have agreed with that a few years ago. But I just think that, you know what, they're intricate. I don't think that they're tough anymore, but I can see how you would see that. You know, like, I don't find bosses tough. I find them intricate and requiring patience in order to get through. But yeah, it's one of those bosses of where it's kind of like the little sister of Milena of Elden Ring, you know? Like it's not super tough, it's manageable, but it's definitely not easy. I'm surprised I was able to get her to that point because the first phase of this boss, incredibly easy. Incredibly easy. But the second phase, a little bit trickier. Let me go over to... Oh wait, did I get my... No, I didn't. That would have just sat there. That would have just sat there. And I would have been due for that. So let's go over to Malamda. I'm still shaking right now. I thought I almost got her. Like, my gosh. You see how it's so much better than last night when I was streaming? Because practice. This is the thing I keep trying to drill home to you guys, is that practice absolutely makes perfect. If you go through something and you have not only the tenacity, but the desire and willingness to, you'll get through it. Absolutely get through it. I get warm over boss battles. Holy crap. Like, I really think I might be able to make it tonight. If I do, that'll be great because then I can just, you know, take on with the game. Last Souls experience I beat was Ring City DLC for Dark Souls 3. Very nice. I still need to play that DLC. Another star fragment, which is great. Let me go back over here and get... Oh, we have plenty of those. That's awesome. So we already have enough money going into amp up everything we need. Haven't beaten Elden Ring yet? What part are you up to on Elden Ring? I beat the game once, and then I keep going back in it because I love playing the game modded on PC.
The bosses work hard too, you know.
Okay, we're gonna get... I don't want 12. I want 4 of these. I have 6? Yes, I have 6 of those. Okay, so let me get 4 of the decays. Then, I'm going to get 4 of those. Okay, so we have 6 of those, 6 of those. I need 2 more of those, and then I need to refill this area. To see. Because I'm just going to throw everything I have there. That's how this is going to go. I'm going to throw everything I have at her, and then if there's still a little bit left of her health, just smack her. I don't remember. I played it for a moment, and then I couldn't play it for a month. I think because the heart emoji thing keeps blocking some of the words. And then I couldn't find a build I agreed with. Oh, okay, I got you. I don't even remember the last boss I beat. I understand that. That's how I felt with Hollow Knight. I wasn't jiving with it, and it was really, like, there was so much to get into with that game. And plus, I had just, I believe, come off of beating Elden Ring at that point, going into, like, Hollow Knight. So I was just kind of drained a little bit from Souls games. So I didn't want to go into a Souls-like, and I wasn't really feeling it as much then. But I might be going into it again. I might do a playthrough for it. I haven't decided on that yet. Can I get more fragments out of it? I'm telling you guys, this sword leveled all the way up. Amazing. Oops, I haven't finished Hollow Knight either. Hey, it's absolutely okay. That game gets intense. It gets very intense. It's a very cute game too. I like the way the art design is. Do a few rounds of this. Just get as many as we. We'll go back at the boss. missed entirely. That's what you're trying to tell me. Did I not? Oh, I didn't grab that. Okay. Let's get the other two electric things we need. Because I remember throwing things at her that completely missed when she was up in the... Oh, I didn't need to do that. I threw at her that completely missed when she was up in the air. Because I need to fill the other inventory. So now we have 6 there, 6 there, 6 there. And I need to be able to get more of the bombs, more of the saws, more of the puttballs. Like, literally the throwing items in this game are so incredibly OP. It's unbelievable. Like, I don't understand. I'm so happy that they did not nerf the throwing items because that would have just absolutely sucked. I heard they nerfed some things in Lords of the Fallen. That's the next game we're going to be diving into after we finish up this and Phantom Liberty. Because I want to finish up this first and then spend the rest of the time on Phantom Liberty. I'm probably going to Listen, like, what are you doing exactly with your life? So what's been going on with you guys? Give me some updates. Let me know what's going on in your lives. Or if you guys have any questions, feel free to ask me. I can answer for Souls Games. Hey, what's going on, Maverick? How are you? Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're right now farming for items to go in and try the boss again. We did a side quest, and we got another record to be able to get platinum. Don't be rude and try to slap me. Oh, stop it. Slaps all in a row. Superstar just finished RoboCop in 2 days. How was that game? I haven't heard much about it, so I'm interested to see how it is. I'm not necessarily like a fan of RoboCop because I've never watched the movie before, so I'm really happy for people who have been able to, you know, play the game and enjoy it, you know, from the movie and all that. That's all good. That's all good. I just need a few more of those 3, and then we're good to go. It's not exactly what I want to do. I don't know how to get that thing that shows your controller and the buttons that you're pressing. That would be kind of cool to show people how the boss is. Fun game, but gets repetitive fast. Maybe if you see it on sale in a few years, nothing you need right away. It feels like a light gun shooter, the best way to describe it. Oh, okay, so does it, you know, keep true to what the story of RoboCop was, or does it deviate from it? The Terminator Resistance game was much better. Oh, okay. Interesting comparative. Yeah, I haven't played that one either, but yeah, I mean, normally, I feel like the Terminator movies were good too. I'd buy that for $1. Oh gosh, oh man. No flappies.
The boss says we're.
Okay, okay, so how many can fit in my inventory? 4 of each can fit in my inventory. Okay, so I need 2 more of those and 4 of the bomb things, and we're good to go. I feel like a game that they should be remastering is Blood Rain. That would be amazing. Either I know technically they did remaster it, they did the controls a little bit better and all that kind of stuff. But I feel like they should at least do a remake for Blood Rain 1, to be quite honest. One, the game stays. Game stays in the universe of the movies with a brand new story. Oh, interesting. Okay. That's at least good to know. I mean, at least they're not, you know, doing something like what they did with, you know, one of the Silent Hill games of where they branch off entirely, for PT. Even though it's kind of an unpopular opinion because I loved what I saw of PT Silent Hills, but I feel like it deviates a little bit too much for me. You know, so it's one of those things of where it's like if I see a story and it's in the same universe, but it respectfully goes with a brand new story, then heck yeah, I'm all about it. But if it's just going for a brand new story for the sake of it, then okay. What's cool is the original actor voices RoboCop character. Oh, that's cool. I like that. You see that to me is really special because then fans of the original movie are going to have more of a connection with the game, and I think that is pretty snazzy. Snazzy. I've never used that word before. What? Why? This is snazzy. Oh my god. I don't know why I just said snazzy, but it's true. Okay, dude, you're getting on my nerves right now. Go away. I said go away. Stop it. Oh, okay, so that's all evening, and now it's like one death, and you think you know everything. Ugh. Oh, excuse me. Now I wait my Like a Dragon gating game from Play Asia about a week. Oh, in a week or two. Very nice. Yeah, this this year there have been so many different games coming out. My gosh. But I do have to say, as great as it is that games are coming out, it sucks that there's so many layoffs that are happening in an industry that's basically rich. Like I don't understand how there are so many layoffs that are happening with how much money this industry is making. You know, it's kind of mind-boggling. We can leave it at that. We'll go back to the boss. I don't know. It's just I love the games that are coming out, but I feel like if we don't treat the people correctly, then what's the point? I'm off to work. See you late. Have a fun weekend. Thank you so much, Mo. I appreciate it. Have a good rest of your day and have fun at work. I appreciate you stopping in. Does Bloodborne PS4 have any PS5 upgrades, even if it's faster loading? It does not have any PS5 upgrades. Not at all. it's strange because it's like that's one of their best-selling games, yet they're not doing anything else with it. It's really kind of coming to be like Silent Hill of where it's one of their best-selling games, yet they're not doing any remasters. They're not doing anything else. They had an HD collection that made it worse. Like what like there's nothing that they're doing with them, which is really sad to see. And with Bloodborne, there's no remaster yet, and that game came out in 2015. It's almost 10 years old. Like, it's really sad. Like, after next year, it'll be 10 years old. I wish Bloodborne. I wish so too, because you know you have Sony, which is a PC software company. Yet, not this get it. Do not get it for the love of me. Oh, okay, so you're gonna be weird. That's cool. Oh, okay, she's coming. Give me 1 second, I'll be able to answer back to comments. Let's get to this. Oh, Spectre, you need some healing, buddy. I need to take care of him. What? I didn't realize I needed to heal. Damn it. It's the same as every big companies. They do so well and they think, how can we make even more money? Okay, we'll get rid of people and make others work longer hours to make up for that. Yeah, it's pretty sad. It really is sad. Are those characters that are helping you other players online or just computer? Just computer. There's no co-op for this game as of right now. Yeah, I wish there were co-op because it would be so cool to see other players' builds and how they go about it. You know, other Pinocchios or other players who are Spectres or something. I don't know exactly how they would do co-op in this game, but yeah, for right now it's just NPCs that are helping. Okay, I'm gonna go over and get another one of those friendship wish stones because I need to have 2 of them to make this to make this boss battle work. Not necessarily. This is just the way I need for myself to work, not necessarily how everyone else should do it. Because I know a few of my friends did it without having any wish stones at all, and they let the Spectre die, and they finished off the boss on their own. I want to do it. I want to play it safe a little bit. Right at the end of her health, and I did not see that I needed to heal myself. Any game that you're looking towards the rest of the year? I'm really looking forward to playing Spider-Man 2. I'm really looking forward to playing Lords of the Fallen, Alan Wake 2. Even though I didn't like Alan Wake 1, I still am very excited about it. Alan Wake 2. Let's see. What other one? I'm looking forward to playing Baldur's Gate 3. Very, very much looking forward to playing Baldur's Gate 3. I'm so excited about it. Because Baldur's Gate 3, I have such a big review planned out for it. It's going to be divided into 2 parts, which I'm really looking forward to. I really want Alan Wake 2, but something tells me that they will eventually make physical version. I think I can wait. Yeah, yeah, and that's the thing too, where like, on the consumer perspective, definitely wait. I had to get mine rather quickly because I need to do a review on it at some point relatively soon. That's one of the next reviews that's going to be coming out. It's so tricky being a game journalist sometimes because when you have to think about like what reviews you can feasibly do and what ones can wait, it's really tricky. You're dancing on like this weird line of do I push a review or do I do it right away? Like, it's tricky. It's very very tricky. Okay. Are you gonna play Miles Morales before Spider-Man 2? Absolutely. Yep. I'm actually tempted to do a stream on that. Okay, let's get back into it. No, I don't want to. Yes, you're gonna pop up PC. I prefer when not difficult person. Well, more or less just trying to out with her. Dude, you're gonna need. Holy shit. Ah, no, I did not want to do that. I need. Oh, crap, I didn't even know anything. One second, I'll interact. Oh, I completely this. Oh, no. I don't want to go at her when she's... I missed the block. How in the world? There we go. I want to miss that window. There we go. Okay. That is a question I wanted to ask you. How do you deal with reviews when you started one game already, but you really want to play something else? You have to finish the priority. You have to finish what you're focused on. You can't jump around from reviews to reviews. That's why I review like 5 or 6 games at a time. I play each an hour every day, and I focus on writing the notes for each. I don't focus on any other game or any other list of games until I finish my current list. If you commit to reviewing a few games where you personally want to play a game, I don't play games for myself. Any game I play, it's going to be for a review. I play games for myself after I've already reviewed them. Co-op, I'd be the laziest. Pinocchio watches others do all the hard work. Oh my gosh. Alright, I want to see this time if she's going to let me carry her boat. No, she's gonna attack that guy. Okay, well, you know what? Fine. Absolutely fine with me. Back down. See, she misses, and I'm... Oh shit! Sorry. I'm gonna do that. Okay, you know what? You're not cooperating. Oh my god. Oh my goodness gracious. I can't believe I got her almost at one time. Spectre, you need to do your job. I have 1 left over there. I have 5 over here, 6 over there. I need to get more of those. Oh boy. But yeah, now I can just explain it a little more in depth since I'm not in the boss battle. When I, for example, hold on, let me get up. So if I have a few more games left to review in the current list that I'm doing. I had 5 that I was in the middle of. I'm currently almost releasing a review for Banished Sur, which is an indie game, right? I have Zelda Tears of the Kingdom, Cyberpunk 2077 Phantom Liberty, and Diablo 4 I still have left. Now, Zelda Breath of the Wild is a bit trickier because that's a very long game, right? So I put that review into parts while I'm doing then other reviews. That way I'm not, you know, sticking only on one review and I have multiples to choose from. So if it's a long game like that, then I will continue doing other games and other reviews. But for the most part, I don't continue on other reviews if I'm already working on a current list. Then a follow-up question, as the reviews come first, does it affect personal gaming as it's not fun anymore, or do you, or as you do reviews as a job? Hold on, let me read that one more time. Follow-up question, as the reviews come first, does this affect personal gaming as in it's not as fun anymore as you do reviews as a job? It's still fun for me regardless because I'm still playing games for a living. Like this is, you know, probably the best career I could have ever picked for myself and could have ever asked for. But the thing is like, I always have my reviewer hat on, even if I'm playing a game for myself, like Bloodborne. So if I'm going to, like, you know, let's say for example, play, I don't know, Diablo 4, and I'm going to go in and review this, the review comes as a priority and then I play it for myself. So, like, if I'm going to sit back and enjoy a game and everything, I have to know that I reviewed it first. That way, I can get it on YouTube and do the work for it. Because if I'm doing games for myself, then, I don't know, it's just, I can't play games for myself anymore unless I've reviewed the hell out of it. Like, it's just the way my brain works nowadays. Before, when I wasn't a game reviewer and I just, and I just played games for myself, I wasn't as into gaming. I know that kind of sounds shocking, but I wouldn't get as many games now. Now having it as a job, it kind of forces me out of my comfort zone to play games I would have never have played. I would never have played Red Dead Redemption 2 if someone hadn't recommended it for me and gifted it to me to review. I would never have touched that game. I would never have played Diablo 4 if it weren't a popular game to review, right? So I'm trying all these new types of games I would have never played before. So, you know, even though I don't play as much games for myself, it is kind of for myself in a way because I'm still playing them while I'm reviewing them, if that makes sense. It's like directors say they can't fully enjoy other movies because they're thinking of technical aspects. Yeah. And it's not that I can't fully enjoy it. You know, it's one of the things of where, like, since I do editing as my primary job, journalism is my secondary job, video editing, I see all, like, the little mistakes and flaws that certain creators make, or, like, you know, commercials make and stuff like that, or they'll leave, like, a cup with branding on it and they didn't cover up the branding logo. So it's, you know, it's strange from that perspective. So if I'm, like, looking at something, I can't help but to look at it from a new perspective because it's become literally what I do every single day. Have you seen the random game that appears on YouTube? We should review that. No, you see, that's one thing I'm not going to do is review random weird games because I absolutely do not have time for that. That is something I'm, you know, as fun as it may seem, I don't get paid enough for that. So yeah, it's interesting because it's like, I don't even know how to put it into words a lot of the time, but like I'm still gaming for myself, even though it's for a job, technical job. I don't see it as a job, you know, like I don't see it as a thing that is forced upon me. Like it's something that I chose. So, you know, I don't look at it as I would have a 9-to-5 working at the record store. It's something I have to do. It's something that you want to do and you want to make it better and you want to put all of your soul and heart and essence into it. You know, that is more of a reason for me to just love what I do, honestly. So, I hope that answers the question. I'm not sure if it does because it's like there's so many different ways to answering that, and so many journalists will have different answers to that question, honestly. Because when you look at gaming journalism, the top tier journalists don't even finish the games that they play. They don't have time to. So they play like maybe 5 hours of the game and do their review based on that. And then they finish the game and then they do more of a fuller review. Like, you know, one of my friends does tech reviews primarily, but when he does a game review, he'll get the codes, you know, like a week or two in advance, and he'll have time to finish the games. But most gaming journalists, they don't have time to finish the games, even that they get reviewed. You know, if I, like, when I got the key for Final Fantasy 16, it was on release day. So I had time to do a playthrough. I had time to finish the game. I had time to do all this content for it. And I had time to do a really thought out review for it. So it's, you know, it's very much subjective when it comes down to it on what kind of journalism is being done and the preference of the journalist, or also if they're allowed freedom of that preference in their workplace, or if they're a freelancer like myself, you know? There's, again, so many ways to answer it. But yeah, that's mainly what it comes down to for me. I know for me personally, since I don't work at any publication or a website, I have the freedom to finish the games. I have the freedom to do what I need to do with the games because I don't report to anybody. How can they review a game that gets a good 11 hours into playing it for 5 hours? Because with some games, you already get the gist of what's going to happen. It's just, you know, when you review so many games every single day, you can tell how repetitive each one gets. There's a formula that a lot of them follow. A lot of games will follow a very specific formula, and for certain games that don't get started until that 11-hour mark, keep in mind some, you know, journalists who can afford to take time to do those reviews, those in-depth ones that play the entire game through, or up until like, I don't know, up until like 12, 20 hours, they're getting the keys about 2 weeks to 3 weeks in advance, keep in mind. You know, and a lot of reviewers who can't, they do a baseline review as a first impressions, not a full review. So that's another thing to keep in mind, is that for, if they're getting the game and they have to have it up by embargo, it's a first impressions. If it's a full review, then they got the key about 3 weeks to 2 weeks in advance. And then they can do a full review because they either play the entire game or they played up to 20 hours of it. So that's what happens with that. I got a key to review Hibiscus and Butterfly for Coffee Talk, and that one was given to me after release, so I have time to review the entire thing and play the entire game. So that's another thing to keep in mind as well. Yeah, I tend to skip those reviews that a reviewer has only played a few hours because ultimately it's not accurate. Yeah, that's why it's a first impression and not technically a review, even though they label it as a review, which kind of pisses me off. For example, say there's glitches later on in the game that are pretty bad, you won't be told about it in that short review. Take Thymesia, for example. Like that one, I wouldn't have known about that unless I played through the entire game, which, you know, I ended up doing, and I couldn't finish it because of that bug in the final boss. So yeah, I completely understand where you're coming from that point. Coffee Talk was fun. Coffee Talk, that's a game that I can sit down and play for hours for relaxation. Because I already reviewed it, I already put content out for it, so I can end up just sitting down and relaxing to that so much. Same with Cult of the Lamb, same with Cozy Grove. Oh my god, so much fun to just chill with. That's why you'll never see me streaming those games, because those are my me time games. I put the review out, I did what I did for those games, and now they become like personal relaxation. So much fun. Boosh. Okay. Okay, dude, I just... Oh, there you go. Hello. Oh, hi, you're over there. I didn't even see you there. If you like Stardew, you might like Coral Island on Steam. Oh, I never even heard of that, to be honest. Oh, I couldn't get into Cult of the Lamb. Oh no. Yeah, I don't know what it. I mean, like the thing is with Cult of the Lamb, there's a lot of stuff that like I personally, and I don't know if you guys saw the review that I did of that game. I would not recommend that game for children. A lot of people think that, oh, it's cute, it's colorful, it's adorable with a little lamb. There's a lot of stuff in there and a lot of themes that are not kid friendly. Not at all, whatsoever. It's one of those games of where, like, just because it's cute and cuddly and relaxing and has a cute theme to it doesn't mean that it's necessarily for children. Like, there's themes of sacrificial offerings. There's themes of, you know, manipulation through worship and all that kind of stuff. You know, it's there's a lot of themes in there that hold true to what cults actually are. So, not for kids. Definitely not for kids. However, the game that I would recommend for kids, Death's Door. It does a beautiful, articulate way of having people understand death in a very cute and fun and whimsical manner that holds a lot of like important context. You know, so it's very, very interesting the way that it's done. Some of this. Hey, what's going on, sir? I'd see you in the comments again. Hi. Anything that Devolver Digital publishes isn't for kids. You see, the thing is with Cult of the Lamb, it was so interesting when I was like, oh, this is adorable. I love this. This is for everyone. And then I look more and I see the story and I see the perks that you can set up for your cult. I'm like, oh, this is not for anyone under the age of 14. Like, even after 14, I wouldn't recommend this for anyone under 18 because your mind is still developing. Like, as someone who has their degree in psychology, I can firmly say that that game is not for anyone under 18 years old. Your brain isn't finished developing until 25. You can still have these different neural activities placed with different things that haven't been built and processed yet. It's, oh my god, it's that game is intense. Hey, what's going on, Brian? How are you? Welcome to the stream. I hope you are doing well. But yeah, that game is, it's interesting and it's fun, and who would have thought that a game about, you know, false prophets would be relaxing, but here we are. I don't know. That's the only game I know from Devolver Digital. I didn't look at their other stuff. Devolver Digital. Okay, let me see if there's anything else that I can just sell here really quickly. Okay. A game series I didn't think I would like, but I really enjoyed was Life is Strange. Played Life is Strange 2 and I really enjoyed it. Yeah, that was one that I really enjoyed as well. It was really fun. It was really a great story as well. Just at work. Very nice. I hope work is going well for you. I think that would be good, but I'm not sure what else I would need.
The bosses work hard too.
Hold on. So I have all of those that I need. Okay, so I need one more of those, which is
The
perfect.
bosses work hard too.
Great. And now we can go back to the boss. My hands are still sweating. I honestly, I really want to get this boss in today's stream. I need to, because I need to finish this game and need to see. This is when it gets down to the crunch time for me, for being able to finish a review, because I played this game and been doing a playthrough of this game for over a month, and now it's time, like, to really pick up the pace. Like, if I were just a consumer, I would take my sweet time with this game. I would take my sweet time with it, but I can't take my time with it. Like, more than a month is a long time to do a playthrough. Better head off. Got a cousin coming to stay for the week tomorrow, so better get a good night's sleep. Okay, Maverick, have a wonderful rest of your sleep, and thank you so much for stopping by. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Great conversation, by the way. I love the conversations and the questions that, you know, you bring to stream. They're really awesome. Work is going okay. Easy day. That's good to hear. I'm really glad about that. Easy days at work are always beneficial. And you can go and you can just kind of be more chill with it. Work days at the record store were chaotic except for a few in between. So when I used to work there, it was either really chaotic up until like 9 p.m. because I would be the one to close, and it's just like, can you guys not come in like 5 minutes before we're about to close? You know? All right, let me hope that this time goes well. I only brought one of the heals. Well, here's hoping it goes well. Oh, that was smooth. No, second. Yes, sir. I'm not. Nope, I don't want to get in the middle of it. There we go. Oh, I missed it. I missed it. Do it. Oh, I thought I went under. That wasn't fun. Won't do that. Oh man, I'm a mechanist. Machinist. Why did I just read that as mechanist? What? Machinist. I'm on a long-running job, so I just have to switch out parts every minute. Oh, okay, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Yeah, my dad, he wasn't like a professional mechanic, but he knows just doing it and fixing cars and fixing parts and all that kind of stuff. I'm just always in awe of mechanics and people who work with machines, so it's, you know, pretty awesome to see. I want to go here and refill that. Okay, and I need to get the extra wish stone because I don't want to forget that. That's literally what's going to make or break this I was about to say review, make or break this, like the runs, is having that and being able to heal the Spectre as a distraction. If I had that, probably the Bunny Brotherhood Part 2 wouldn't have been as bad. Now I hate myself doing that. Oh my gosh. Oh, we've already been streaming for like over an hour, and I really want. Okay, what I'm gonna do? It's game time. Listen, you guys. Listen, it's game time. Okay, we need to get this boss. And I want to have more of my calzone. I need it to be like a delicious celebratory calzone. I have like a good cheese, broccoli, and mushroom calzone waiting for me.
Stalker.
I did not want to. I just want to. I didn't want that many. Thank you. I appreciate you, Brian. Alright, we have now 2 there. That's perfect. Oh, gosh. This is gonna be intense because the thing is, with bosses like this, I know that this boss is going to be easy to take down. It's just a matter of having good timing and knowing when to either parry or just get the hell out of dodge and just try to run away from what she's doing and have enough stamina to do so. Because the first phase, like you guys saw, like the first phase is no big deal. It's literally nothing. Did your dad get the cheeseless calzone? He did. He did. He got the cheeseless calzone and he loved it. Like he missed having the cheeseless calzone a lot because he used to have them so much when he lived in Manhattan. But I think he hasn't had one since like either the 90s or the early 2000s, and now he had one again. He was like, oh my god, this is so good. So, yeah, he missed having them a lot. And we got a third one, just in case he wanted something with cheese. Alright, I'm gonna shut up now and concentrate. Gonna do that thing. Does he eat cheese pizza? He does. He likes cheese on his pizza. He just doesn't like cheese on burgers or calzones. Learn how to carry her better. Ooh, no, I do not want that. What? Oh, there we go. Oh, I'm sweating. My hands are sweating. My hands are sweating. Okay. I need to take a sip of my coffee and then we'll skip it. Okay. All right. I need to have you at full health. Good stuff. Oh, I missed that entirely. Oh no 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 no. Oh, this boss is gonna be the death of me, which is the exact same thing I said about the Bunny Brotherhood. What do I need to replace now? Because I used a good amount of them. Okay, I need to replace those, and I need to replace all of the electric ones. Jesus Christ. It's a good thing I play these bosses safe a lot of the time. And you guys see, like, the first phase. Not bad. Not bad at all. Like, it's... How much do I have of this? I still have 2. Okay, that's good. Okay, let's go. See, and I would be doing the same thing if I weren't doing the live stream, if I were just recording this. Except you guys wouldn't be seeing all these different attempts. You would probably just see 2 or 3. And the third one would be the last try, because I don't want to have a video that's filled to the brim with multiple tries and everything like that. It'll get people bored after a while. You know, or maybe not. I don't know. That's just my estimation, because I know people want to see the win and they want to see the rest of the story, and they kind of want something that's fast-paced, you know? Because it's streaming. Okay, so I've been streaming for almost like hour and a half, so we might cut it off after this next attempt. I'm not sure. Dude, Well, no, that there we go. I thought he was dead. I thought he was dead. There we go. Hipster is here. Hey, what's going on, Simitris? How are you? I hope I'm pronouncing that username correctly. How are you? Welcome, welcome. We're going at some Lies of P, and we're taking on Mommy Lexazia.
The bosses were called.
She is a wonderful boss. I love her stuff. Is this on Xbox Game Pass? It is. It is, which I'm very happy about. Xbox Game Pass has been giving us so many great titles. This, Starfield, great indie games. Oh my gosh. So Tem, how are you, dude? How's everything been going? How's life? How's the evening been? This game, like the way that viscerals are done, absolutely tasty. It's pronounced Timitris. Oh, okay, but okay, sorry about that. Timitris. Timitris. Hold on a second. My brain is like making this more confused. Timiters. 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 Oh, Timiters. Okay. Sorry. My bad. Timiters. I like that. That sounds sassy. Timiters. I'm gonna have to practice that one because I see it one way and then I think it's pronounced like another way in my brain. So it's just like a weird loop-de-loop in the pronunciation. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I hear like it's kind of like when I was trying to pronounce Laxazia at first. I called her Laxasia. I mean, I should have just called her laxative. You know, it's kind of the way it almost came out in my brain. Was oh yeah, we're fighting the boss, laxative next. Laxasia the laxative. My goodness. Great about hey. Once I am done with this game, then the content that's going to be coming out after this for this game in particular, there's going to be some top 5s. There's going to be the review, obviously, and there might be a psychologically gaming on it for the character of Pinocchio and Geppetto. I like the why do I keep pronouncing things? I said the geek. The Greek god is Demeter. Oh, okay. See, even my brain wants to pronounce it Demeter. I don't know why. There's no reason. Explain why my brain is the way it is. It's Demeter. 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 I think it's just because, like, when I get happy and whenever I get really giddy, my brain just stops all pronunciation correctly of everything. I just become like an utter goofball. Oh, I completely missed that. Loving up the timing on that. Zombies, one sword. I heard it that way before. Interesting. Okay. I thought it was just my brain being strange. Apparently other people are the same way, and I love that.
The bosses.
Okay, so we're gonna go over to the electronic thing. Get 6 of those. Perfect. How many of these do I have? I have 2 of those. Okay, so I need 4 more of them. Are you past Laxasia? Like some. Am I past laxative? No, actually, I'm on that boss battle right now. So I keep getting past her first phase easily, but it's her second phase that I'm got a problem with. She's like, you know, little sister of Melina. Like, when I saw that second phase cutscene, I was so impressed. So impressed. Lies. Hey. Apparently it's that part of the stream where I start to hiccup. Okay. I swear everything I'm holding. Oh my god. Yeah. Okay. Fine, that's great. That's lovely. I swear. I won't tell you about that fight. Yeah, no, we already, like, I've been getting past that first phase reliably, and the second phase of that fight is so fascinating to me because she has, like, things that you can parry away and all that fun stuff. Like, it's just so interesting to me. Okay, I think that'll be good enough. Yeah, that'll be good enough. I just really want to get back to that boss battle right now, to be honest. But yeah, just as an update, because I know I keep updating you guys on this stuff, but the game that we're playing after we get through this one and Phantom Liberty is going to be Lords of the Fallen, and then after Lords of the Fallen, I'm going to be doing Mortal Shell. It's a Souls game that I recently picked up, or Souls-like, I should say, because I'm taking my rebranding very seriously, because, people ask me all the time, like, what is your channel about? And I never have a definitive answer for them. I just tell them I'm a game reviewer. But now I can just tell them that I'm a Souls and Souls-like creator that also does game reviews. So it's, I always want to have a definitive answer for people by telling them what kind of content I do. And it's still, like, it's so strange to me because I don't see a lot of people saying, well, I just do this. A lot of people are variety. And I get variety. I love variety. It's the spice of life. But I just like being a little more solidified in my content now that I've been doing this for like 7 years, and that 7 years has allowed me to experiment with so many different types of content. It's rather wonderful, actually. Let's get this gluten-free bread. Bounty. I'm gonna do that. It's spicy. I like it. Ah. I hate having an itchy nose during a boss battle. Nope, missed. No, oh. I know you from Fighting Cowboy streams and I saw you in that podcast. Oh, that's awesome. I didn't even care that I died on that. That's really, really awesome. Yeah, it was so much fun getting to have a podcast with him, getting to sit down and just talk about Souls games and everything like that. Because he's really chill to talk with. And he's given me so much, especially when it comes to trolls. Because after not only the podcast, but after like certain milestones I hit on my YouTube channel, there were so many haters that came out of the woodworks. And he gave me so much solid advice for dealing with those kinds of people. So, if he's watching, shout out to you, Fighting Cowboy, because you really have helped me with that. One thing that I've learned greatly from content creators who I respect, who I've become friends with, is that they enjoy this just as much as anyone else, but they have to keep a certain level of a guard up with a lot of people on their live streams. And I've come to see, like, I've had to do that, especially now too, because I can't be as open or like as personable because I don't want people taking advantage of that, so it's really interesting to be able to get further in my career and have genuine people not only like him but like other people who are just genuinely looking out on my behalf and want to see me succeed, which is awesome. So yeah, for anybody who wants to know about any of your favorite content creators, they're really good people. See, why are the weapons in these games so impractical? The sword looks like a pain in the ass to carry around. The game logic, it doesn't make sense. Like, You know, it's strange because it's like that's the same thing that my dad said because he was watching me play this game and he was like, "Why is that sword the way it is? It looks so impractical." And I was like, "I don't know. He's probably making up for something that he lacks. I have no idea." You know, it's so strange because that's usually what these games mean whenever you have like a big sword or like a weapon that's huge. It's crazy. Some people take personable out of context. Exactly. Yes, and that's how parasocial relationships get so out of hand because, you know, people take those, you know, personal good people who are just being nice really out of hand. And it's, you know, and they take it out of context. And it's like, I remember I had a stalker who took me being nice to him as flirting. And it's like, bro, I'm not flirting with you. I'm just like really nice. I'm a nice person. I don't like saying that because then people will think, oh, you're full of yourself. It's like, no, I just treat people the way I want to be treated. Nothing too hard there to think about, you know? So he took that as flirting. And for about a year and a half, I was dealing with the stalker because of it. So it's very interesting to see how people will take, you know, people who are personable out of context and way too seriously. Oh, yeah. I still have one till today, and she knows where I live, and she lives right near me too. And she said the reason I wanted to be friends with you is because I know a YouTuber, and that was a really piss poor reason to have a friendship with someone. So yeah, it's kind of scary to be honest. Like I've been recognized at GameStop. You know, and this isn't to toot my own horn or anything like that, but it's gotten to that level now, and it's like, oh shit, okay, so I have to be careful. That's what you're telling me. That's gotta be really interesting. Let's see if we can get past it. Let's see. Oh no, I didn't bring the Spectre. Well, let's experiment. I did not bring the Spectre with me. Holy crap. This is not gonna go well. I want to see if I can get past her phase without the Spectre. Psychology 101, yeah. Yeah. It's very strange to me because I don't understand people's motives of where they'll take something so, like, kindness so seriously, and they'll think like, oh yeah, I'm, you know, this person is my friend now just because they were nice to me. Because they said hi to me, like, whoa. And it's like, I don't understand people's delusional state of mind of where they think just because I say hi to them, if I'm nice to them, it means I necessarily want to be friends. Friendships take time and they take effort, and you know, this is gonna come off kind of blunt, but not everyone's meant to be friends with everyone. You know, it takes a lot of time to build those carefully built friendships, and it's not always easy. It's work, as the way it should be, as everything should be. I really want to see, like, I've never gone past her with her, without a Spectre, so this will be interesting to see. I have one heal left. I need to guard her better. Maybe not, okay. Wonder if when they are shopping and the salesperson is polite to them, they think it's flirting. A lot of cases, yes. I've seen it personally, yes. Yes, because when I worked at a record store, I had this like 60-year-old man hit on me after I was nice to him, and after I had like cashed out his like records and stuff like that. He asked me out for coffee, and I said, "Sir, I am 21 years old. I'm too young for you." And he said, "We'll see about that." I'm like, "Have a good day." And then my boss had to report him. So, you know, it was one of those things of where that has actually happened. Actually happened. So It's not fun because you see so many different people's chaotic natures come to life. Unfortunately, did I have any more of the? Huh? I don't think I had any more of that. Okay, never mind. I'm gonna go over here and reboot the blue stuff. Salespeople are supposed to be nice like that. I used to be a service job and I had the be nice to jerks. Being nice to jerks is one of the most difficult things ever because as a New Yorker, I hate being nice to people if I don't if they don't deserve it. You know? So it's like there were so many people who were jerks in that industry and in especially retail and people don't people don't think of retail workers as human beings and it's so unfortunate. I worked during the time I was in college, so it was a little bit easier because I was only there at a record store for a year when I lived in New Jersey, and it was oh my god, oh my gosh, I loved it. I loved my boss, I loved the people I worked with, but my goodness, the customers were horrible. They were so bad. And granted, a lot of older people would come in there for records, and I loved it because you would hear about their music taste and you would hear about the things that they loved as kids and what they loved as our age. But to see a lot of the younger people come in there demanding for Panic at the Disco, and then me telling them, "Oh, I'm sorry, I don't have any Panic at the Disco. Um, you know, I have some Taylor Swift. I have My Chemical Romance. I can interest you in a 45 of the Unicorn song that came out in the 1960s." And at that point, I was just kind of being like sarcastic with them and fun. But then they were just like, "No, we don't want that. We don't want that." Yeah, it gets a little bit chaotic. I used to work in a kitchen, and it was so hard not to do something to an asshole's food. But I have ethics. I love that. I used to work in a kitchen too, and I used to work as a bartender up at school. And when I tell you, I've wanted so many times to just say, "Oops, I dropped your chicken." But like, same as me, I have ethics, and I'm never going to do that to someone's food. Being a bartender is probably one of the most chaotic jobs I've ever had. Because you had to serve people who were absolutely so rude to you. There was one night I had to have a like a whatchamacallit, a bodyguard near me where I was working because since at the time I was 22 and I was, I was in my last year of school. We were, serving drinks and everything. This is also the time that I was an alcoholic and working as a bartender and alcoholic, not a great combination, but I needed to make money. And the guard who was there, the person who was, my bodyguard, was like, I can stay here if you want me to stay here. And I was in between because I thought, no, I'm strong, I can handle it on my own. And then I was like, no, dude, you gotta come back. You gotta come back here and help me out. It was one of the weirdest experiences because I loved, again, it was a situation where I loved the people who I worked with. Oh my God, when people get alcohol in them, they turn into a different beast, especially college kids. Oh my God. Bartenders who I respect them, service industry is a thankless job. Yeah, it really is. And then when you close shop for the evening or you stop what your bartending service or whatever it is during the night and you talk with your comrades and you're there and you're just relaxing, it's probably the best feeling ever because then you count your tips, you're doing all that, and then you realize like, okay, we got to do all this the next day. So I did that job for about, see, I was cooking and bartending. So I was doing that job for about a semester, I would say, because it was a semester before graduation. So I used all my tips and everything to pay off all my textbooks and all of that. Because keep in mind, I was in the psychology degree. So whenever I was doing all of that, I still had to do classes. I still had to do my internship. I was still doing all of it. And for my internship, it was easy. I just had to write like a 36-page thesis for that. So that I had no problem with. But it was the getting up at like 5 o'clock in the morning, going through classes, and then going to work at 7 until 12. That's what I had an issue with. But, you got to make money. You got to do what you got to do. So, and it's worked out well. I'm very grateful for the degree that I got and for the time that I had at school because it taught me so much. It taught me so much. dude. Gotta pay attention to that. That did nothing. Oh, I was. Okay, I'm gonna go away from you because you're doing the slashies. Internship. I will be the oldest intern. It's strange though, doing like you can pick between like doing an internship, going out and like going to a psych ward, or you can pick doing a thesis. And I wanted to do I wanted to do my thesis. I ended up writing a thesis on the history of the psychology of vampires. So that was fun. That was really, really fun. I'm actually thinking of publishing that thesis at some point because it was so much fun to write that thing and do the research for it and get to interview people and talk about vampires. Literally, I could talk about the psychology of vampires. It was the coolest thing ever. Oh. Like. No, 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 no. Leave you up, let you down. Leave you dry, say goodbye. There she goes. I'm gonna leave this cutscene up because again, epic. Damn, I had to do a capstone for my undergrad. It was fun. Oh my gosh. Please tell me at least you enjoyed it. And what was your major, by the way? I ended up majoring in psychology and had a triple minor in communications, fine arts, and philosophy. I'm ready. I'm ready for a second phase. I'm ready. My hands are sweating. Like, I can't. If I get this. Oh my god. Cybersecurity, dude, that's awesome. That is so cool.
Swears to protect this tower.
Hello, laxative. In a good way. In a good way. Okay, you need to be healed, sir. I only have wow, I have 6 heal. Whoa. Okay, nope, no, no. Oh, okay, okay, no. I could parry them. I parried 2 of them. I need to do them. Here's the easy part of the fight. Oh yeah, no, this part's it's like totally easy. My gosh, she can kiss my ass, Jesus. And this is what I'm telling you, like the little sister of Milena. Like that is okay. I still have stuff there. Jesus Christ. Invader wait a second, Brian. I didn't know you became a member. Wait, did you just become a member? I didn't see that notification pop up. Holy crap, dude. Thank you so much for becoming a member. Wait, now I have 2 members. Oh my god, that's so exciting. I tried going to college. It just wasn't for me. I completely understand that. But, dude, like, it's one of those things of where I'm... I can't talk about one thing, but I can talk about the other. Where I currently owe almost $70,000 to school debt. It was worth it, absolutely, hands down. But yeah, I don't blame you because the debt from it, while the experience was absolutely necessary for my growth as a human being, it was something I would not recommend if you don't want the debt that's involved. Because I had to actually take 2 semesters off, not consecutively, but 2 semesters off because I had to pay back. I paid back over $4,000 out of pocket at one point because it just got so much. So I was like, okay, let me just take my time with this. But yeah, it was one of those times of my life of where I went to college early at 17, graduated when I was 22, about to turn 23. And, you know, it was one of those things that I don't know, I needed it for myself, but I so understand why people don't want to go to college, you know? Yeah, I just became a member. Thank you so much. I really honestly, I appreciate it so much. I know I say this all the time, like with Patreons and with members and stuff like that. Every time, I get paid from either Patreon or YouTube, all of that money gets put back into my work, gets put back into reviews and to make cool stuff for you guys. So from the bottom of my heart, truly thank you so much. Student debt is brutal, needless to say. It really is. Like, it wasn't bad when, my parents were going to school, but it's become so incredibly competitive that they've always had to consecutively raise their prices. And I went to St. Francis University, so I went to a Catholic school, and it was one of those interesting moments of where, like, my mom's an alma mater there, so I went over to see, like, what kind of like places would be best fit for me, what degrees I could get that would be best beneficial. And originally I was a biology and English major, and I thought, ooh, that'll get me the best job. And then my mom was like, do what you love. Like, this is probably the only time in your life that you're gonna go to school and you're gonna have probably like, uh, not adult responsibilities, needless to say. I'm like, do what I love. I thought I need to do what paid, you know? And she was like, no, do what you love as a degree, and that leaked over into my job of what I do, what I love. So yeah. But it's honestly not for everybody, and you guys can find so many amazing jobs and create businesses and do all of the things you want to do in life without needing to have a college degree. It's not essential for your life. Maybe your state government gives grants. I hope they do, because I didn't go to school in New York. I went to school in Pennsylvania. So yeah, I thought that they only give grants if they're in the state that you went to the college, but I could be mistaken. Yeah, I fell into the field that I like, and can make really good money. That's really good. That's so, I wouldn't say lucky. I would say that's so incredibly such a blessing, because that means, like, you get to just do what you love, and that's really, really awesome. Yes, I hipster on Twitter and thought, let's go to his stream. Oh, that means so much. Thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, any person who is from any other content creator that I know and that I see consecutively in their chat, any friend of them is a friend of mine. So, and any person in their stream that I see, I always like, whenever I see kind of like the crossover, because it's something that I noticed after the podcast that I did with Fighting Cowboy. A lot of his subscribers ended up subscribing to me, which now they watch a lot of my content, and I think that's pretty cool that we, that we have that bit of a crossover. It's pretty cool. It's still shocking to me, the growth that I've experienced, and it's still kind of like I don't mean this in like a bad way, but I almost kind of weirds me out, because it's like I'm just a dork who likes to play video games, review them and whatnot. I think really cool. Like, I think of it in a very I don't know, almost I don't deserve that way, but again, that's kind of yeah. So Steve-o. Oh, I didn't know you were behind him. That's But yeah, I just want to let you know, as a member, you are going to be getting early access to videos, early access to reviews, early access to schedule updates, and you guys are going to be getting early access to any skits or any kind of like content ideas that happen. Like, basically everything that Patreons get, what is it, in-game photography, articles, video reviews, all that kind of stuff, you guys are going to be getting early as well. So just to give you guys a heads up, there's also going to be a Patreon, not Patreon, a member video that's going to be going out. That way people have like an introduction video as well. So I think I went to college for 2 semesters and I was so bored. Oh yeah, oh my god, no, I from that perspective, I completely understand, because the first 2 semesters, you're not getting into your degree at all. Wait, this is Lobster House. It's the Cracker Barrel, where the lobsters have their friends with the lobsters in. It's where the lobsters stand, they rest, and they eat tiny little crackers with their tiny little claws. And they have tiny little foods. And tiny little meals. And tiny little hands to grab tiny little things. Oh my gosh. Oh wait, what did I need? I don't know what I needed. Hold on. Wait, I didn't need anything here. Why did I go here for? Oh, I need to get one of those other stones. I completely forgot. I was talking with you guys and I was just like, wait a second. I didn't need anything from here. Okay. I don't know why I went through that. That's funny. I need to come back to Hotel Krat. Oh my gosh. I'm almost out of coffee. This is a sin. But then again, it's probably a good thing because it's 10:06 right now in the evening, so I probably should be having coffee. Needless to say. And what? Oh yeah, another thing that's going to be coming out for members is when I mass record videos. I'm not going to be putting them up all at once because they have a new feature that's rolling out for members to be able to get like a lot of videos at once, and then they'll be put out. The most videos that you guys are going to be getting early are like 1 or 2 videos. I'm not going to be doing like 5 or 10 videos. That's going to hurt my brain. Yeah, only 2 semesters. I'm like, yeah, not for me. I'd rather go make money a few years later. I got into the machine shop. Very nice. Very nice. Yeah, I remember a lot of the jobs that I worked after college. Like, I ended up working with my family's business. And then, oh my god, I did not want that. I ended up working with my family's business. And then we almost went homeless. And then we ended up moving to New York at certain points. Not Manhattan. Manhattan is like a fucking expensive. Upstate New York, where it's more country and it's really nice. It's really open and I love it. But yeah, I ended up, you know, staying with my family because I helped take care of my dad. And it's awesome. And I really love being with my family because if I had been in my own place, you know, alone in an apartment during COVID, that would have been a nightmare. Because I already have, you know, a chronic condition and everything with eczema and asthma and everything. So that would have been an absolute nightmare. So yeah, that's technically why I can't work outside anymore because of how bad my asthma has gotten. So certification in some cases are better than a degree. It just depends on the industry. Yeah. It does. It does. Like, I know a lot of my friends, instead of going to college, they went into cosmetology school, and it's a job that they've been in for, like, the past, like, almost 15 years now. Parts for electrical system, even made parts for the Hoover Dam. Holy shit, dude. That's amazing. That's honestly, that's so fucking brag-worthy. That is amazing. I'm gonna go back over here. Let's try this again. And cry while we're at it. Apprenticeship, Journeyman Man 2, yep. Oh my goodness gracious. Hey, what's going on, Corrosive? Welcome to the stream. How are you? So interesting. Oh, I forgot to tell you guys. Funny story. I got carded for a game. Again. I got, what was it? I was going by and I thought I was going to get one of the games to review for Sonic, and I changed my mind. But before that, when I was thinking about it and I asked her to get it from like the shelf area, I was like, hey, can I check this game out? I just need to see some of the specs on it, all that kind of stuff. And she was like, how old are you? I said, I'm 31. And she was like, can I see your ID? And I said to her, I don't know if I'm going to be getting the game yet. Can I just see it? And she was like, can I see? She asked to see my ID again. So I gave her my ID and she was like, oh, okay, I'm sorry. She let me see the game and then I ended up putting it back. But, you know, it was still so funny because it's like, why am I getting carded here for a game? That same thing happened with Demon's Souls. Like, why? Why? They had to call over 2 managers to check that my ID wasn't fake when I got Demon's Souls. Like, why? Because she said, there are very mature concepts in this game. Are you sure you want to get it? I'm like, yes, I want to get it. Like, please. Her age. Oh, another woman did. Yeah. Bouncy. Oh, I love that. Love. Look at that. Could you please just let me past you? Oh my god, you... I feel like there's a perception thing because I feel like I'm closer to them than I actually am. See, like, why is that? It was the same thing with the Parade Master. I felt like I was closer to the boss than I actually was. No, no, no. Yes. Oh, perfect. See, again, I missed it. Why am I missing and flubbing so much? Okay, I need to heal him because he's not doing well. Oh my god, okay. I want the electric sword. Yes, I would love it. I can't wait to see what her weapons are gonna be for... I can't wait to see what her, once I beat her, what I can get for her ergo. Because that's going to be interesting. Because I know that from each boss that you beat, you either get a sword or you get an amulet. So I'll be interested to see what I get from her. So this is why I get back up of 2. Why? This is how we do it. Back, alright. Alright. I keep flubbing up because I keep wanting to read chat and I want to multitask, but I can't. Oh, you did a hoppy thing again. Yay. Hoppy. Sword or amulet. You know, depending on what her amulet is, I might go for the amulet. Do this. Oh my. I want to be able to get her this way. Oh my god. See, yeah, that's why Sibby doesn't look at chat sometimes, otherwise he would get... So, oh yeah, Cowboy, yeah. No, yeah, I think I might actually have to do that for this next time that I go. Did I already? As I was using it. Okay. So, I'm gonna go back. I'm gonna get another one. And I'm gonna try that. I'm not gonna look at chat while I do this boss battle. Because I think that's why I keep flubbing up, because I want to interact with people while I'm doing the boss battle, and that's just not gonna work. Okay. Alright, I'm gonna try it this one more time, and then I'm gonna leave off stream, because we've been, wow, streaming for 2 hours, which is great. It's been really fun, though. I really appreciate you guys coming out. But yeah, we're gonna give this boss one more go. And we're gonna see how we do. Will you go for all the trophies in all the Souls games? That's my goal. I want to platinum every Souls and Souls-like. With this one especially, I love this game. And I can't wait to platinum it. It's gonna be so much fun. get one more. Actually, I might get two as a backup.
Stalker.
We still have 16, so that's good. I'm still gonna be doing a playthrough of Dark Souls 2. I'm not looking forward to that. I'm gonna be honest. Like, part of me is because of the story, but I hate dealing with the mechanics of Dark Souls 2. So, hold on one second, you guys. Sorry about that, you guys. I just wanted to see the new graphics card that I got. I'm building the rest of the PC tomorrow once I get the rest of the parts in from Amazon. I have, whatchamacallit, I have the GPU, but I still need to get the CPU in and the motherboard, which is all coming tomorrow. Okay. That chair is cute. Goes with personality. Aw, thank you. I appreciate that. It is. It's very comfy. It's very, very comfy. We still have 6 episodes. That's pretty good. Okay. I'm not gonna look at chat right now. Discipline myself. I didn't even look at chat and I still died. Okay. I think I know what I'm doing wrong right now. I'm not leaving enough stamina for myself afterwards. I'm trying that one more time. I lied. Okay, I'm trying that one more time. One more time. I need to be able to at least leave it off on a high note if I'm going to die. Like this. I need to. Okay. And again, like I always say, if I don't end up getting a boss in a live stream, it's going to be recorded for another video. So. Oh, she missed me, guys. It's all practice. Yeah, absolutely. Oh, we don't even need to heal him. That's actually really, really cool. Oh no. Okay. Not too bad. I just need to refill the other ones. That was actually a pretty good run because I got to see her move set in the second phase and where it was going. Like that was actually pretty good because it was way better than last time where I would die upon impact. So it's all improving. I mean, I can't even count at this point how many times I've gone into her boss battle. Yeah, I still have 2 of those. I didn't need to heal him actually that second time. So if I can already go into her second phase, not having to heal my Spectre, that's pretty cool. That didn't count. Okay. I know how to solve this. For the next, okay, if you guys want me to try it again one more time, put 1 in the chat. If you guys want me to leave it off and continue it in a video, press 2. Put 2. Matter. Because technically I've considered that a fair go, but yeah, if you guys think that I should do 1 more go at it, press 1. Press 1. Win in the chat. Oh man. This has been a really fun stream. This has been a really, really fun stream. 1. Okay, we got 1. We got 1. Yeah, I can still utilize a lot of this stuff. Which, yeah, okay, I'll need to go back and get more supplies. I can still take it off from here if you guys all want. 1, okay. What? Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay, it looks like I'm doing it one more time. I'm gonna sneeze though. Hold on. Why is it not letting me sneeze? Oh my god. Excuse me. Bless me. Thank you. Alright. We're doing it one more time. Actually, I didn't even need to use a heal until the second. Interesting. Maybe that was the time before it. Are you gonna hop? Yeah, you're gonna hop. Thank you. Oh. Oh, wow. I'm right up against it. That's not. whoa, okay.
God will awaken soon.
I think it's the game's way of telling me stop. It feels like I don't know what's okay. That doesn't count either. I have to give it one more good try. If I don't give it a good try with her, I'm never going to. No. No. I'm sorry. No. It's not good enough for me. It's not good enough for me. It's not. Like it needs to actually count. That didn't count. That was still in her first phase. Like no. No. Mama Jane Ray's no quitter. Wait a second. Wait, no. Don't be a weirdo. There. Can. Gain Visceral's honor, which is wow. Okay. Yep. No. Spoken like a drinking. She likes to toy with the boss before she finally decides it's time to beat them. Or maybe I'm just really bad at it sometimes. So I think I'm gonna leave it off here, take a break, and then maybe later on try to record the episode instead of doing a live stream, because tomorrow I really want to be able to just take the weekend and record Cyberpunk and record more Lies of P. Maybe I can finish up the game over the weekend. That's ideal. That way we have that time for reviews. We have that time for everything else. During next week, you guys are going to be getting 2 reviews. You guys are going to be getting Banished Sir and Lies of P, which I'm very excited about. There's going to be more Cyberpunk, Phantom Liberty, maybe a live stream or 2. But yeah, there's a lot that's going to be happening next week. So I'm very excited about that. But you guys, thank you guys for coming by the stream. It was really, really fun. 2 hours and 19 minutes filled with just awesomeness. And I couldn't ask for just a better group of people to hang out with for the evening. But if you guys like my face and what I do, please be sure to subscribe and hit that bell down below. And I make videos every day here on YouTube. May you find your worth in the waking world, dear hunter. Stay casually nerdy, and I will see you all in the next video. Umbasa, everyone.